So I'm eating a feast of food and I go on YouTube and I start watching clips of Howard Stern and Hillary Clinton because he did an interview with her recently, and I happened to come across actors on actors. So I saw about 20 minutes of Kristen Stewart and Shia LaBeouf interviewing each other. Variety does these actors on actors roundtables, but that particular video was more Shia LaBeouf interviewing Kristen. She was just talking about herself more so, which is okay. It's not easy to interview. But Shia LaBeouf, being a Gemini like myself, we ask good questions. We're curious. We look with an interesting perspective on other people's responses and opinions, and we jump inside their minds, which is why he's such a good actor. Fast forward to me eating more, feeling so stuffed because I have a problem with food and working out. I just have a bunch of imbalances all over. Fast forward to me watching Shia LaBeouf and Jimmy Kimmel in an interview, and just like seeing, the praise Shia LaBeouf is getting about his new movie Honey Boy, which I haven't seen, and then remembering how, and all of a sudden just like tearing up a little bit for no reason. It's like, it's a funny, great interview, but I'm just so emotional because I grew up watching Disney, Nickelodeon, especially watching Shia LaBeouf and even Stevens. And it's so weird because I saw myself in more male actors. Well, I mean, I saw myself in a lot of Disney characters. But I saw myself a lot in Shia LaBeouf's character on even Stevens, Lewis. Sometimes with the way he's like mischievous and his facial expressions or his jokes, and that's kind of how I was as a young kid. Like, a little bit more of like a tomboy, and I hang out with my brother a lot. And I don't know, it's weird kind of seeing Shia LaBeouf grow into this like enlightened, intelligent young man. Forget about his past and whatever he's been through. It's admirable to kind of see the progression he's gone through, and it's like almost like I'm watching myself progress because I still relate to so many of the things and the way he thinks. Like, I relate to his mindset, and I'm like, gosh, to be acting with him would be so cool, to act in a movie or show. B, more so to just sit in a conversation with him and interview him like he was with Kristen Stewart would be so cool. And I guess like a flood of emotions came through to me because I've always envisioned myself like either having a show on the Disney Channel or being a little actress. And I guess like that always seems so far fetched for me. So I kind of like, when I was younger, well, I mean, I'm still young, but like when I was in college and before college, I kind of settled on a career that still allowed me to have the, being on set, being in front of the camera, being around celebrities, but kind of like doing it from a journalistic point of view, hence why I chose journalism. So I guess why I'm coming on this video and why I'm sharing this and posting this is instead of writing out my feelings, I thought, let me just speak out what is it that I'm trying to say and share it, because honestly at this point there's nothing to lose. And B, I just think that I hate feeling like it's a dream, and I hate feeling like, oh, it's one of those dreams I'll never fulfill. I hate feeling like I was so close to possibly attaining what is it that my true heart wants, and what is it that little Kanika always just like fantasized about so much. And that thought that like I can't give that to myself is very, very discouraging. It's sad. It's hurtful. It's hurting myself. So I don't know who else is going through that, who's been through that and currently getting over that. But no matter how far I've gone with my confidence and my achievements, there is just still so much that I have to work on. And also, it's so sad that I just don't have a good relationship right now with, I mean, I have a great relationship with my body, but then I self-sabotage. This is a different topic, but it's the same concept of self-sabotage, because I self-sabotage with eating to the point where I'm like so stuffed, and I'm like, why did I do that when I wasn't even that hungry to begin with? It's almost like punishing myself or torturing myself or eating it now because I can't have it later, and not feeling as motivated to go to the gym anymore. And I I think it's all related to each other, obviously. The emotions, the way I feel, the lack of stability I have right now in my career, and how it's related to everything else in my life. It's sad, it sucks. It is pretty lonely, but I am strong, and I know I'm going to follow through with this. And I think right now, if the only thing I can do in the present moment is just express it on this video camera, which is coming from my laptop, and then just posting it without a care in the world, I think that's just a step forward, because it's self-expression, and it's the only self-expression I can give to myself right now, because at the end of the day, I've always wanted to be self-expressive through dance, through speaking, through being a performer. And if that's the only thing I can give myself right now, that's what I'll give. But I do want to see Honey Boy.